Well, what do you know? It's time for another amazing episode of Blackboard Rules. So folks, buckle that seatbelt and let's rock the intro. Hey, welcome back. Bruce here again for Blackboard Rules. Today I was at the local music store and picked up a couple of cases for a drum kit that I have. Now we're going to be reviewing these cases today. These are Nomad fiber drum cases. And let's see, woo, look at it, spin them around, woo. Anywho, so I don't need to goof around with this too much, so why don't we jump right into the review. So this is a Nomad case built for a 12-inch tom. As you can see, we have the handle on the case. It's kind of double braced here. It says Nomad on it. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. We have a single strap around it. It's a toothless clasp, so it just kind of winds in there, but you can snug it up really well. It just comes apart like that. And let's have a look at the inside of it. The cases are telescoping, and they have little feet on them as well. So when the drum is actually in the case and you strap it up, you can set it up vertically like this and it'll rest on the little metal feet. Now this case in particular of mine, I probably bought this, I'm thinking almost 30 years ago. So you can see that this case has held up pretty well, gigging over the past 30 years, and I use it all the time. Now if we look at the inside of it, so the shell construction on these cases are what they call a lightweight fiberboard. These are not cardboard. This is a fiberboard, a thin fiberboard. As you can see, they are riveted all the way around to hold the pieces together in the shell. And you can see the inside of it as well. These cases can be lined, so if you want to put a piece of foam in or a piece of felt, something to, cushion your drum even more, you can do that. For me, I've never put anything inside of these. I just put the drums inside of these. I gig fairly regularly, and you can see that the case is still in pretty good shape. I mean, it's got a couple of scratches on it here and there. So in my opinion, the cases are very well built. They're strong. They do what they're supposed to do, and price-wise, I think they're reasonably priced. I've had all sorts of cases in my career, all the way up to like full ATA flight cases that cost me a couple of $1,000s to get done. These are considerably less money. They range anywhere from probably, I think, about $40 and up. The bass drum cases are around, I think, $90 now. So that's not too bad, especially when you're thinking that it's going to protect your investment of your drum kit. So, drum goes in the case like so. And what I try and do is, on the mounting hardware here, I put the mounting hardware into one of the corners, not up in the rounded part. So I take the mounting hardware and set it in the case like this, and then I take the piece of the case that is actually the inner piece, and I just very easily slide it over the drums, and then we tighten up the old strap. We can play the Jeopardy theme while I do this. And I snug up the strap like that. Now, These cases are pretty amazing when you consider that when they're empty, they may seem a little bit kind of flimsy. But once you load the drum into the case, strap it up, you'll notice all of a sudden that case really firms up. And you can feel, you know, the strength in it. And like I say, these tom cases, I've had probably since maybe the early 90s. So, I mean, they've taken a beating, but they've lasted well, and they will continue to work just fine for me. The nice thing about these cases is one end of them is flat. So, you know, you can stack them like this or stack them like this. And of course, when I'm not using the cases, when the drums are not in the cases, they fit into each other. So in other words, the 10-inch fits into my 12-inch, which fits into my 14-inch or my 16-inch, which fits into my 22-inch bass drum case. So it's like one of those Russian nesting dolls. They all kind of fit together, and that's how they can be stored without taking up too much room. So thanks for joining me on the video today. If you liked the video, give us a big thumbs up down below. And be sure and smack that subscribe button, as well as hit the little bell beside it so you get notified every time we put out a new video. Also, if you have a comment or a suggestion for a product that you'd like to see us review or a topic that you'd like to see us cover, please let us know in the comments down below. Once again, I'm Bruce for Blackboard Rules, and we'll see you in the next video. Hey guys, can I have my lunch now?